Hey everyone, welcome back to Beauty Beyond 40. In today's video, I'm going to give you a quick demo of my Tripollar Stop Eye radio frequency device. Before we get started, I wanted to say thank you so much to everyone for watching my Black Friday device deals video. I had so much fun putting it together, and then all throughout Black Friday and over the entire weekend, I was watching all of your comments on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, and it was just so much fun to see the excitement building, and I really hope that you're happy with what you purchased. I hope you'll come back to my YouTube channel to watch any of the tutorials that I have available for you to help you get started with your new devices. It truly is my passion, and I had the most fun with you all this Black Friday, so I just wanted to say thank you. If you are new here, my name is Trina. I'm 47 years old. I make videos mostly about beauty devices and skincare, so if you're interested in these topics, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram, and I have a private Facebook group about beauty devices. I'll leave links to all of this down in the description in case you're interested. So the reason I'm making this tutorial today is because I know many of you purchased this device during the Black Friday sales, and some of you are asking me for a tutorial. I don't think you can buy this device in the US yet, but there is a workaround. If you're on Amazon, you can switch from the English site here on the top of the screen. You change your country and select UK, United Kingdom, from the list. Once you switch locations, a new browser tab will open, and you can do a search for the Tripollar Stop Eye device here in the search bar at the top of the screen. And then here's the device. You select it and add it to your cart, and then you just use your US address for shipping. And I do find this device really easy to use, but when I went back and looked at the instructions, I noticed that they don't really give the best instructions for how to use the device. I was using my intuition when I was getting started with it, but then when I went back to the instructions, I was like, I remember it's not the easiest to figure out how best to use this device. So that's why I'm making this tutorial for you today. So if you are new to radio frequency or this device, this is the Tripollar Stop Eye, and it is a radio frequency device. It has these little nodes at the bottom of the device here, and what a radio frequency device is doing is using heat to stimulate collagen to tighten your skin. So my regular tripolar device I use is the Stop VX, or this one is a Stop VX Gold. It's a little bit more advanced than the regular VX. It has gold plated electrodes. It's a more optimized treatment that gives you faster results, a little stronger results from what I understand because of the gold, and that's why it's a little bit more expensive. I use this device to supplement my Stop VX device. And this device I use on my forehead, on my 11s, on my jowls, on my cheeks. I use it on the sides of my neck. And that's why they made the Tripollar Stop Eye device, so that you could safely treat around the eyes and around your lips. Now, I know that you all know that I'm a huge fan of my Nira laser, which I use to treat my hooded eyes. I saw some estheticians on YouTube saying, don't layer your Nira laser with your radio frequency devices. When I'm using my Stop Eye device, I don't use my Nira laser in that same area. I will rotate them in, and I'll take a break from each device. And for the most part, I'll keep using my Nira laser to treat my hooded eyes, but then I'll start rotating in my Stop Eye to do my under eye area, my crow's feet. So I'm not layering the two modalities. And I think that's because they both use heat to stimulate collagen and smooth out fine lines and wrinkles, and you don't want to overdo it because the eye area is really, really delicate, or any parts of your face that you're using radio frequency, you don't want to layer your Nira laser on that area. So I know a lot of people use their Nira laser on their nasolabial folds or smile lines and other parts of the face. You can use each device for a set period of time, but don't layer them. And I'm not exactly sure why, because I'm not an esthetician, but I follow the esthetician's recommendations because I'm very conservative and I don't want to overdo it on my skin. I don't want to damage my skin. So if you've purchased this device and you're ready to get started, I'm going to show you how I use it and hopefully answer any questions that you might have. The device comes with its own gel. It's called a preparation balm, and it does have different ingredients than the face gel. It's been specially formulated for the very delicate parts of your face. I've only used this with this device. I want to make sure I'm treating my eye area with the most care. So I've taken off all my makeup. I have clean, dry skin. When you look at the instructions, it says to do under your eye and then on top of your eyebrow. And then for the lip area, it says just to do around your lip, like in a U shape. But I think if you have wrinkles all the way around your lips, like fine lines, you can do it all the way around your lips. Regarding the eye area, I don't do it above my eyebrow. I do it along my orbital bone. So I do it underneath my eye, following the orbital bone, out to the crow's feet. And then I do my hoods, but I follow the brow bone and I work it really high up right on my brow bone. So I'm not anywhere near my eyeball because you're definitely not supposed to get it near your eye. So I don't really follow the instructions exactly like this, and I'm going to show you how I do it. And then it says do it for 4 minutes per area, but it doesn't specify the area. What I like to do is 4 minutes underneath my eye, then 4 minutes above my eye, so that's 8 minutes per eye. So 4 minutes under my eye, 4 minutes above my eye, another 8 minutes. So 16 minutes total on your eyes. And then when I do my lips, I'll just do 4 minutes around my entire lip area. So that means a total of 20 minutes for the entire treatment. And then you can customize how much time you want to spend on each area, but I wouldn't do more than 4 minutes per area because I don't think you want to overdo it or overheat the area. And the instructions do tell you how frequently to use it, so that made sense. So I'm going to go over that again with you because all these devices are different and I always have to look it up. So it says, for optimal results, use your Stop Eye device 2 to 3 times a week for 6 to 8 weeks. So that's your upfront period. And then for maintenance, you can use it 2 to 4 times a month or as needed. So again, you know your skin, you'll start to see the results and then you can keep using it on a schedule that is meeting your needs. 2 to 4 times a month or as needed. You can keep using it more times than that if you want to, or fewer times if you want to. It's really up to you. So these are just the guidelines. I'm gonna put some gel on my right eye here. I'm gonna put it underneath my eye here. I take the cap off of the device and it's been fully charged. And then I push the button to turn it on the side and it turns green so that I know it's on. And then what you're doing is different from the bigger tripolar devices. What you're gonna do is you're gonna place the device on your eye area and you're gonna sweep it from side to side slowly, making sure you have constant contact with your skin and that there's plenty of gel and that all 4 of the electrodes are touching your skin. You wanna just do this sweeping movement following the bone, your orbital bone, for 4 minutes. And you can definitely feel it getting hot, but it feels really pleasant. To me, it feels like really warming and pleasant, and that's how it should feel. If it feels painful for any reason, maybe you need to put on more gel or definitely stop because maybe your skin is sensitive for some reason. So just sweeping here very slowly, and you want to keep it moving. And you can see here, I'm not doing those circles like you do with the larger devices. You just do a sweeping movement because the area is so small and you don't have to wait for it to heat up and reach that optimal temperature before you start the 4 minutes. You put it on your eye area and it immediately starts to warm up and you just work it for 4 minutes. So it's a little bit different from the face device. So I do have to set a timer. These devices do not have a timer. So on my phone, I'll set a 4-minute timer and I'll just work it across my orbital bone like this. It's really easy. And the light just stays, it's like a greenish yellow. The light just stays on and I just work it for 4 minutes. And you can see my eye area starts to get a little bit red. That's totally fine. It's going to go away pretty quickly after I use the device. And you will notice your skin looks glowy and it has an instant tightening effect. And it does take 30 days for new collagen to come to the surface of your skin when you're using radio frequency. But with these devices, you definitely will see an immediate result. Then I put some gel on the top orbital bone. And then again, there's no timer, so I set the timer again for 4 minutes. And then I work the device from my crow's feet up through my orbital bone to the center of my face by my nose, really, really slowly, making sure that the 4 electrodes are touching my skin and that I keep it in constant movement, so constant contact and constant movement. And you see how I'm doing the orbital bone on my hood here. I'm not going anywhere near my eyeball, but I'm also not going above my eyebrow like it says in the instructions. That's not where I want to tighten my skin. So I'm just being really careful to keep it on the bone. And then I just do this sweeping slow movement for 4 minutes. And then when I'm done, I can move on to the other eye. And you can see this eye is a little red. And I didn't do it for the full 4 minutes for this tutorial, so you won't see the full effect. But when you do it at home for the full 4 minutes on both sections here, you will see the results. I'm going to put a little bit more gel underneath my other eye here. I'm going to start at the crow's feet here and just sweep in and out slowly for 4 minutes with constant contact and constant movement, just like the other eye. It really couldn't be easier. This device is so much easier to use than the other tripolar devices because there's no heating up period. It's just already warm and it's ready to go. And I think that's because your eye area is just so much more sensitive. Your eye area can't handle those large electrodes and the heat that comes from the larger devices. So this one is specially formulated with the balm and the device for the delicate eye area. So see how I'm just sweeping it here, and then after 4 minutes is up, I'm done. And then I put a little bit more gel on the top brow here, on my top of my orbital bone. And I start at the crow's feet and I sweep up over the orbital bone, slowly sweeping back and forth on my hood, right next to my eyebrow, on the orbital bone, not anywhere near my eyeball. And I just sweep it back and forth for 4 minutes. It's really so easy. And that's it. It's that easy. And then after you're done, you can wipe off the gel off of your face, and the device itself you can just wipe off with a cloth as well, or you could use a damp cloth. And then you just put the cap back on and then you're all set. Now, if you wanted to move on to your lip area, I will show you the movement that you use, but I'm not going to actually do it today because I've had a Cosmelan peel about a month ago, and it says in the instructions that you should wait a few months after a chemical peel to use radiofrequency, and I am being really careful with my skin right now because it's still healing. I'm still putting on the at-home peel through the end of the year. I'm just really babying my skin with really hydrating ingredients and a really high SPF, just trying to make sure I get the full benefits of this peel and make sure my skin heals. And I think it would really actually hurt if I were to use radiofrequency anywhere on my face here. My face is just so sensitive right now. I did not get the peel around my eyes, so I was good to go, but I'm not going to use it around my lip area. Just know that if you've had a recent chemical peel, you need to wait, I think it says 3 months in the instructions before you use radiofrequency again. I'm going to mimic what I would do around my lip area to show you. So I would just take some of the gel and I would put a thin layer around my mouth, just like I did for the eyes. And then I would just move it in sweeping motion around my lips, just in a circle, for 4 minutes total. So that would take me to a full 20-minute treatment. That's it. And then when the 4 minutes are up, you're done. It's just easier to use this device and grab it and go and like watch TV or read because you're not constantly waiting for the heat to reach the optimal temperature, and it's just 20 minutes and it's just these 2 areas, your eyes and your lips. It definitely supplements the results that you get from the Stop VX or any of the other tripolar devices for the face. If you have the Stop X or the Desire, they're still giving you wonderful results on the other parts of your face and your neck, but then you can really finish the job by working on the wrinkles around your eyes and around your lips. So that is it. It is really easy. If you still have any questions about this device, please let me know down in the comments. I will be happy to answer them to the best of my ability. And if you found this video helpful, I would love it if you would give it a like, share it with a friend, and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!